Sanibonani Zitlobo and welcome back to Paledi Podcast. I am Imamile Mbianka Mganedi, your favorite host with the most. Paledi Podcast is an educational platform that is more into youth development, sharing insights into opportunities and journeys of different public figures. Today I'm not alone as usual. I'm with your favorite TikToker, guys, the owner of the bucket head filter. Come tomorrow. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Elle.
Hi. Why did you say the owner of the bucket filter?
That's your filter, man. You own that filter.
I think
we know it
me.
because of you.
I think it suits me very well.
Yeah. By the way, how are you, Elle?
I am tired, but yeah, we keep moving. How are you?
Oh, I'm good. I'm good.
Okay.
By the way, you look so stunning, man.
Thank you so much.
And
of course, it's an L branding. Makes
Welcome
sense.
to Paledi Podcast. Okay, so I'm Elijah.
Yes, Elijah. Yes.
It's your real name.
Yeah, Elijah is my real name actually.
Oh, okay. I thought it's a stage name or really like a TikTok.
I could get so because of Elijah and
Yeah.
So I figured if I just cut it short to L, at least it will be like different from, all the Elijahs that we have.
Yes, yeah, it makes sense. It makes sense. So, who is Elijah? From when I'm from Mavarobari.
Yo, question A, it's very tricky. I feel like every time we talk about who is Elijah, remember, every day,
yeah.
And there's new things all the time. Like you outgrow things. There's they just happen in your life. So every time we who is Elijah, I'm always learning myself. I feel like I get to learn who is Elijah.
Yeah,
like,
I
get to because there's so much to tell. There's so much from the whole
and you
TikTok.
don't even know where to start.
Do you understand?
Precisely.
From the whole TikTok thing to me being a person self, and from a whole being a son at the same time. Bona, an employee, a colleague.
There's a lot that's going on.
One could tell, but then
you'd be like,
yeah,
like really this person?
Imagine if I said I'm an outgoing person, the next thing you find out, I've never been in a club for like 3 months. Where's the outgoing then? So yeah, you can never really tell who the person is. I don't know what to tell you actually.
Okay, yeah. So do you consider yourself as a shy person?
I'm very shy. Oh my god! If you check the videos that I've been on stage,
yeah,
you can tell.
But you're killing that, man. Like I'll jumpy.
I can jumpy.
Yeah, you know how to do your things.
That's funny. But no, man. You're very shy, actually. I try by all means because when a booking comes through, and you have your people in the crowd, you have to make sure that you get on stage because people want to see you.
Yeah.
So, can I be on a stage, man? I tell myself, I'm gonna do this, and then I get on stage. And then, the screams come through, and then you're like, okay, confidence a bit by bit,
Yeah.
I'm getting there.
So, guys, Silemukwila are shy. Yeah? He's shy. So, the content that you're doing on TikTok, can you please tell us what's the story behind it?
Hey, what's that? It started as a joke.
It's a joke, yes,
I'm telling
know.
You. It was a joke because and then when I got home, I'm trying to tell my friend, why don't you don't know how to dance? You say Miss Bean. They're like, no. I'm like, let me show you. This is how you are dancing. And they were wearing heels by then. I'm like, bring them here.
Yeah.
So everyone was dead. I'm thinking they're laughing because I'm trying to show them this person can't dance. Your face.
Yeah.
There's no way. You need to show the world this. And I was like, let me just put it out there. Let me see what's going to happen.
Yeah. You'll never know. You will never know what's going to happen.
Look at today.
Yeah. Okay. Man, you're trending. You are trending and people love your content. Famous celebrities USA badira challenge come tomorrow. So how does it feel to be famous?
What's the feeling? I think you don't get used to the feeling.
Yeah.
You always feel like, is it really happening to me? Like,
yeah, gore I click.
I don't know how your celebrities do it. But sometimes I do like a little video. How is this capable of going that viral? How is this capable of influencing personally? Your money long, you're making this style on, you know? Like, I click into it. Like, that feeling is not, it's not there, man. You are in between emotions. Okay, where do I place this? Do I now consider myself this person? Do I now understand that?
Yeah, I get you.
Yeah.
I get you. So ke a bona on your videos o phela o chencha diaparo and heels. So please tell us, where do you get those clothes and shoes from? Are they yours?
Listen, those are not mine. The first thing, everybody's been asking that question.
Yeah.
And why do they want to know? I feel like certain things, if I tell a person or if I expose to the world, it's gonna take away the thing they have, the cliche they have. Oh, I love his content.
Yes.
You know, questions every time. Where does he get these heels? Where does he get these skirts? You know, they always think it's my little sister's clothes, and it's not. It's not mine. It's not my little sister's. So with the heels, I kept answering. There's people that have left the heels at my place.
Okay.
So why are you leaving your stuff at my place and not coming to fetch them back, you know? So get to
the man, you are using many different heels.
There are lots.
And I need a pair of heels.
I'll give you the orange one.
I love heels. So you owe me one.
Okay.
So your dog is a paid actor. Your dog is a paid actor, man. Like reactor. O khoja ibina lwena. Imageji. Then we be like, are you paying that dog, man?
Listen.
We ira vangore ibe ka mkhola ibanka gona like khopela ro tlhalosetse batho because everyone wants to know like why ina le mekgwa emkhola e ka re ke motho.
O ka re
motho.
Man, I don't know, but I feel like he understands. Or okay, get now your content right now.
Yeah,
you know, because I would call him. Hey, Spono, come here. And then I fit away. We're about to shoot. I jigged something.
Yeah,
and I'm like, yo, mudim, but tomorrow I'm in the videos. And then at some point, and I think he knows the sounds because the munyuke parts before it goes to the. He's literally gonna come there and pass there.
That's why we say it's a paid act. It's like you're paying him or you're telling him or umufasilo sagore do this. Like
no, I think he now knows because you know somebody when you need to whisper to the dog at night. You're famous, you know. And I'm like, does it even work? They're like, yeah, just tell him and stuff. I'm like, okay. And then I did tell him I don't know if it's working, but then
it's working because. Behave and it's nice.
Like it's so good. Like
yeah.
At some point now, like one day, one day is gonna say, "Hey, I'm tired of this." Like honestly.
So you're getting bookings, man. About book left, right, and center. You're busy, and please tell us. Please describe the feeling that you get the whole Namela stage and Bataba scream Alina Lagago L. Is young feeling yo na while I'm yo
I know
I would never do that. Like I'm shy. I'm shy.
You would never do it.
I would never do that. I would
just imagine only backstage but when a 3, 2, 1 you
it's young feeling
listen the first time nearly propaganda actually the first time 3 months ago. But whenever you're about to get on stage, hey, what's up for a second? I'm thinking, I'm about to get on stage. Like, I'm about to get on stage. What am I gonna do? I don't know how to dance.
Precisely, man.
So, and I don't know why they had to give me that earpiece thingy. Yeah, that 3, 2, 1. You know, I'm thinking, should I change my mind? But then I have to do this.
Yeah.
And then 1, 2, 3 steps on the stage, you feel the whole crowd, like I think there's a wave of a sound of your name that comes up. There's screaming. Do I stand? Do I listen?
What do I do? What's next?
First day, I don't lie. There was this guy in the crowd who said, "No, you're doing good." Like, But then I saw it, I just got on stage. I was so shocked. Or Helena, why are people screaming?
Which kind of hala would be
What's
this?
going on? And then that guy was like, no, you're doing good. Like, no. And then I had to dance. But then I'm like, yo. And literally 2 minutes later, I'm like, I'm getting off the stage. This is a lot. It's a lot. It's something that I think I'm working on every day.
Yeah.
But, at some point, I need to be able to, before the 3, 2, 1, J,
staging.
No, I want, get about director.
Yeah.
So unfortunately, it's a learning thing. Yeah. It's still new to me.
Yeah. So, Kiboni, I've seen your Saturday video go propaganda and no performer. Yes. There was this guy what you know what I'm talking about, and if ever don't know what we are talking about, that means you are not engaging with else content. Please go and follow him so that you can know what we are talking about.
Definitely.
So, yes, there was this guy who I kept in night malapi. Then in my mind I was like, this guy matumani TikTok, because there is no way I need TikTok. I'm like, what's happening here? And ube performer with smile. You
listen
him. Wakakala smell like we
I don't know, man. Like, what's that? I can't notice at first until I turned around. I think even just the video, I was like performing, looking at the people in front of me, and then I had to turn around. Then I see his face, and I'm like, okay. So there's such people actually.
Yeah.
But then I was like, I think I understand, because it's not everyone that's gonna love me. Not everyone's gonna like my content. I'm doing it for certain people. And book in a place where oh again, Kimang. Oh no, Paledi. What's Paledi? I don't know Paledi. It's not for everyone.
Yes.
Of course, the reason why they're booking someone is because they know there's gonna be your 5% in there, or 1%. It doesn't really matter. So that's why, like, you know what? I'm gonna do it. But then when I got off the stage, actually, someone was like, people actually love you. They're screaming and everything. In my head, remember, every little negative thing sticks to your head.
Yeah.
So I wonder, why was that guy looking at me like that? So I went, until when I posted the video on TikTok, then people started commenting like, what is this guy doing? Why is this guy? He doesn't have TikTok and all these things.
Yeah, I need TikTok.
Not him fighting for his life in the comment section.
Oh, I got comment section.
Listen, on every comment that says, why is this guy our level so doesn't have TikTok? He's there like, guys, I'm the biggest fan. No, guys, I was not doing this. No, I'm like, you can't fight what people are looking at, because you know what I mean? But then I was like, maybe I understand it. Maybe I was just not feeling the energy. I don't know.
So udila vangli the negative comments.
I don't pay attention to negative comments.
You don't?
I don't want to entertain them, because I know definitely what those people will always be there, and those are our biggest supporters, our enemies.
Yes, they are always
because they're looking for something. They're looking for something, and they'll find it. So that's why I get it for now. I do see a lot of, remember, even TikTok or every platform. I think it's Instagram that doesn't allow that. TikTok asks you questions before. Do you want to approve this comment? There's so many comments that I see. Hey, understand, they're very against me. There's this guy who commented, that if I ever meet you, I'll take your life out.
You're lying.
That was the craziest comment ever. I even sent it to my family. I took screenshots, sent it to everyone in the family, and they were like, who is this person? And then I checked the account. This person has posted, it's a father. He has, I think, 2 kids.
Imagine.
So I saw
father
that.
of 2.
So I'm not that person that would go on social media and post about this person, say, hey, this person. No. I just kept it myself, and then sent it to my family, friends, say, there's this situation that is happening. I understand. And now it made me even become very scared to use taxis or even Uber, because you never know. Because I saw, like, when I went through the profile, I saw chances are that is probably working in any of these things. So I was like, you know what, I'm never gonna take this to the social media, because even taking to social media creates more enemies for me. But people post there, and say, oh, this is the person. Now he has a whole motive. Understand that? So it's another thing that we can't also disclose our locations every time as influencers. Oh, good luck, guy, because we fear for our lives also.
Yes. Yo,
there's worse comments. that I don't approve. Like if you open TikTok, my TikTok with the there's an option that says approve some unwanted comments, and you have to approve them. There are too many. And I don't really approve them because I don't want people to see them. I just want to keep everyone happy. Everyone must be smiling. Or, okay, this content this is what we want to see. This is what we want to enjoy.
Yes.
So if I get to approve, people are going to be paying attention to that and all that. So I don't want to divert the whole focus. So yeah, we are happy, but we are scared.
Yeah. Okay, so ke eng di challenge tse eleng gore o tlhakane le tsona so far mo industry e kia bo content creator?
I think the biggest one I can just say is there's paid collaborations, and paid partnerships, such things. I don't know how most things work, but most people don't want to pay.
Yeah.
So people always say, I don't have money for this, I don't have money for that. If you look at what just happened recently, there's an artist that is trending, Katabaya, a song that she had, and then there's court cases, I think, around it and stuff, allegedly. So when we saw the post on news, how much one song could make, it was around about 25 million.
Imagine.
And when you charge artists to say, of course, I'll never charge an artist 50,000 to promote a song. That is insane.
Yeah.
You understand? But when you charge artists, they always complain. People, I don't know. People maybe they're still trying, still growing. They don't have money. But at the same time, when people make money, I don't think they come back. They'll come back to you and say, "Hey, I've made 200 million. I'm back for you." They will never do that.
They will never do that.
Because if you check, there's this artist that I've worked with. Like he was so honest about everything from the start. They said, I have 5,000 streams on Spotify, right? And then I started using their sound. And then they paid me whatever they can. And they said, no, when I make it, I'll come back to you. Somehow, somewhere, I managed to find out how many streams they have. They have 2.6 million streams on Spotify on that song. And they never came back to me.
They never.
And I think I tried to say hi just to do, check on my person. How are you doing? Maybe they'll say, oh, I forgot, actually.
Yeah.
Unfortunately. That's how it is. We've made it. 2.5 million streams.
Imagine.
So this is one of the challenges. Which, man, I'm good with them.
Yo.
So yeah,
Kuningi.
Hey, bar kuningi.
And we
were every day.
And you are. So far ke plek e feng e leng gore o performile go yona, and then go bo performer you were like ge ba ka mpatela or ba mpitša anytime nka boa moke
le phalale.
Yo,
oh my God.
But shout out to batho ba Lephalale ba na le support.
No, shout out Le 26, shout out Nigala Lecompo. You guys' event was amazing in Buffalo. They did amazing.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, but that was the first time I've been on stage and I felt like everyone was losing it. From gifts to the art. Like, I've been given, I don't know what size is that, but it's bigger than a door of my art. I don't even know where I'm going to put it in my house. It's so huge. There were so many things that I was given. And I don't know, people were so welcoming. People were so loving. People respond so well to everyone that got on stage. But when I got on stage, I was like, what? I need to be back here.
Yes.
You see, if ever they say you need to be back, I'm going back.
You're going back. So, so far, you're not going to perform.
There is actually. It's in the vial. I won't say where, but no.
Yeah, so why? I would mention Elena, but
it's important as people that are doing bookings or events, take care of your artists or people that you're booking.
Yes.
Because most of them are at that place, they were focused on tickets at the door and everything else besides the people that they've booked. We were all like nearly in the general sections, and people were, pictures, we don't mind taking pictures, it's a good thing. But if you're more general, it's a picture of somebody it's now, there's no control, there's no bouncers, there's nothing. And kind of century performer right now, it's worse. People are even getting on stage.
Imagine
when you are performing and people are like on stage with their phones. But then we're like, it needs management, you know, manage the place, like work around it. When you're telling them about no, we can't be focusing on this, we are busy focusing on, you know, and you're like, ish, I think priorities matter here. You need to, you know, it depends on who you are before they actually pay attention to you. So I was like, oh, but then I was like, hey, you know, if ever they call me again, no, I'm not coming.
You're not
back.
going back there. Okay.
No.
So, are you seeing someone?
Those are the things I run away from because I do not want to bring my personal life on social media because it can turn against me anytime. That is the life that I'm running away from every day. I get so many invitations to podcasts to ask me about such questions. I'm like, I'm always declining them because I'm like, I don't want to bring my personal life here because one day it's going to turn against me. You know how it is.
Yeah.
How many artists have fallen because of that?
Yes. Guys. You've heard him. But when you banya go swana le wena banya go ba mo leng gona today ke eng into ka ba botsang yona.
I think that one person you're scared of is your enemy. Once you remove that person out of your life, I feel like a lot of content creators want to do their content. But bachava, I'm scared. Oh, get your content. Hey, but
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm drinking with my gins on Saturday. What are they gonna say about me doing this? The more you think about them, the more you're never gonna go anywhere. Until you learn, I'm gonna break. If once I break this out of my face, I'm gone. Because you wanna do something, but because you're thinking, what about your ring? Hey, mama, hey, mama. Why are you doing content in the first place? Because you want to please people that you don't know. Not about, if it was all about around, I would wear heels if I was with you. But it's not about me and you. It's about the people like but you understand. So that's why every time Gary wake up in the morning, whatever that you want to do, even if it's not content, you know, whatever you want to do, to after we did it because you want to do it.
Yes.
But if you go to after what, Mamang utloring.
That's one thing for sure. And we ran tables, wrong. They will always
same as me when I started. I remember there were few groups of people that I have in my life that said, hey, can you do drama TikTok? Even my uncle called was like, what are you doing on TikTok?
You know,
one thing about me, I'm very positive.
Yes.
Gotta wait and watch.
Yeah.
I don't want nothing. Hey, and then he told everyone in their family. So everyone was like on my TikTok now. They started commenting. I kept removing the first place. Now look at where they are. They are calling me. What? Oh, when guy? Hey, America.
Malume.
Same people are dangerous.
That's so and I get yeah. They don't believe on themselves, so they won't believe on you.
They will never believe it. They've never believed in you. Why do they start now?
So no shibaba phone or yo malume.
They even want to know what's happening because I was speaking to Manilong the other day. She said, there's something that we're planning together. So they're like, oh, if you ever going to America, please, my son, hey, you know my son is sitting at home. Dangerous. If every influencer or artist or whoever, business owners, they were to come forward through this is what my family said before I made it. We'll all be shocked.
Kuningi,
I'm telling you, you'll be shocked.
Kuningi like remarriage.
That's why our worst enemies, our biggest supporters. They are always on my TikTok. They watch it every day. They comment every day. Every day. Every video they're there.
Yeah. I grew up on a little views, see the feature, the likes. They're always watching, but they don't like what we are doing. Yeah. So, the challenge jagago. Ke trending 4-5.
Yo. I think I even have 5 sounds also.
Yeah. There's Mara.
Yeah.
That's my favorite.
Oh, I love that one.
And there's this one. Yeah. Then Mami Lord.
Yes.
So, we enjoy it.
Because there's also this one, yeah. Warning. The remixed warning.
Yeah. Warning ke bona. Banna ba kae?
So But I love Banabakaine. The thing with it, I think people from outside South Africa, babasa and stuff, they're unable to like go through the challenge. But if you check, Mother has blown the internet. Mother has blown the internet.
People loved that challenge.
It went through, I think it was now by delay in 21 languages.
Yeah.
Like there's so many languages out there. I think the ones that I've seen is 21. Like there's so many. Ella, it's one of the biggest. The one that I currently love. Yeah. But again, the DJs at the laptop, I think they mixed the warning song.
Oh yeah. Babu.
That sound.
I also love it.
You know, the one thing that made me love it so much, it was an easy challenge. I never thought people would do it until I saw all the compo dancers doing it on stage.
Yeah.
Everywhere they're going. I'm like, you see now, this one is the one.
This is it.
The fact that I'm influencing people at home, that's what I wanted. I was like, what
that's what I want.
I know. That one is the best.
I also love it, man. I
feel like all these challenges, I don't know. You know, it's funny because I also watch myself.
Do you?
There's a video I posted last night.
Yeah.
And then I had this phone, and then I was shooting with another one when I was opening the Corona. So people kept commenting because there was a video of mine. They're like, "Do you watch yourself?" I'm like, "I do." Yeah. Like when you guys saying, I also see sometimes I'm like, why do I feel like sometimes when I'm doing these things, like
I don't know,
I'm just laughing like it's so funny. It's really funny. I find them very funny all the time. Where I am and I said no. And you know, the more people comment things, you see them as well. Oh yeah, okay, but I'm into like on yeah. But when I'm blue, more to do
I wish in Gabo Honagala re filter ela TikTok. Staging perform but then we see it.
Is that the funny thing, I feel like even if I had that head, Nengas dear content, because I don't think I'd be that confident with myself. I mean, it looks nice. It's funny because people are laughing. Imagine if it was a real hit. People would laugh at me all the time, and I would even wonder, is this about TikTok or is it because I'm funny? You know what I mean? I don't think it was gonna be that funny.
Yeah, it was not going to be that fun.
Yeah, because I saw this guy on the internet. They kept taking him under his video. It's almost like that, but it's like longer and all these things. So people keep taking him videos when he's passing Momolong and what. Kawanara is not comfortable with that because they're making fun out of him, and then I'm using a filter. So can you imagine the difference?
Yeah. So Lena Atomoira, something like you can't change them. Just embrace them.
Yeah. You just have to embrace it. Okay.
Yes.
But unfortunately, hey man, you know, bullying is not nice sometimes. Yeah.
I know. I nice. So but ba go nyaka go buka bang.
For now, everyone should just send a DM or an email.
Go
on my platforms because the number I've noticed with Janesh and Agua Mampela, they had a cell phone number. You know, this networks these days like you are able to have a number then by fella someone else.
Yeah.
So there's someone that actually realized he was sharing the number the bookings I understand. So now every time hey, we're trying to book, now he was taking money from people.
He was scamming people.
Yes. So that's why I get a number in a low pisha. Right now I feel like everyone must just send a DM then or an email, it's easier. Then we respond when we call and stuff, because I do have managers in different areas, but I don't have a manager mainly here. So can manager from Botswana and then like Mokopang and all that. I have different managers, but I prefer if someone send a DM so that I can communicate and then give you their numbers if I have to give them to finish the whole thing together. Because if it what if number is somebody else takes the money, tomorrow I'm owing people. And still so
2 months la mo kwanger gele mo buka email,
send a DM or email
or DM. Let's stop and use the number because little scam you. a go monate le tlo scamiwa and then ga ba fetsa go scamiwa ke mo ba tlo nyakang wena ba tlo tsebang go contacta wena.
Yes, now they'll find me.
Yeah, now ke ba go buka ba romela tšhelete go motho morong na ba sa go kere na ba sa bone gore go ne le ntho e sa gona ga le moki. So khopela re o botse di-fan tsa gago le batho ba ba bogetse go di-fan tsa Paledi Podcast gore ba go followe kae jwang maina gago everything.
Oh. I'm joking. You guys can find me, go TikTok, Instagram, or Facebook. It's ELLJAHH Elijah everywhere. So on Facebook, there's a page. My page is ELLJAHH, and there's another page. It's a fake page. It's Elijah Shaai. I don't know how did the person get my surname, but it's fine. It's Elijah Shaai. That is fake. We tried to report it. So don't follow that page. Don't DM that page. My page is ELLJAHH, and then TikTok, you can see all of it. Followings will tell you that this is the real Elijah.
Is there any artist o ileng gore o ka rata o ileng gore you wish gore aka collaborate le wena?
Yes, actually there is. Come to think of it, there's a guy. He's an artist. He's a Ghana artist. His name is Mr. Drew.
Mr. Drew.
We look exactly alike.
Yeah.
So I bella photo ya motho sa motsebe go mara feel like tshaba ke maidi mo ai khone who's this?
Like
when I saw that guy, because people kept tagging me for a long time already. Hi man, Elijah, did you see this guy? When I finally saw him, when he called me, I was like, what? There's no way. Everything, my teeth, my lips, my nose, eyes, baldness, everything.
And then that's one.
I really can't wait to see that guy. I really can't wait to collaborate with him, make a video together. I just want to see that twinning thing going on.
Mr. Drew.
Guys, look at go look at Mr. Drew. This is not. Oh no.
Yeah.
Something no.
Last one I give only the comment in Chico.
Like I had about 3,000 mentions.
Yes. Yeah.
There's no way, no guys, no. This guy needs to tell me the truth. What happened?
That's what. That's what is something about.
Hey, Lebon. What about to share my chat?
Okay, word of the day. Word of the day.
Word of the day. Just wake up in the morning. Wake up in the morning. That's the word of the day.
That's the word of the day. Wake up in the morning.
Just wake up in the morning.
Vuga, boroko ga bone patela.
Tora.
Yeah. Boroko ga bone patela. Guys, le mokwele angere come to mara. Okay, please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to our channel. For now, it's me, your girl, Imamile Bianca Mranedi, signing out. Until next time. Bye.
What you gave us, unexpected. Give us love, dancing hard with us. Then what you gave us, unexpected. Give us love, dancing hard with us. Then and now, and I hope.